हॉस्पिटल मार्केटिंग बाकी इंडस्ट्री से इसलिए डिफरेंट है बिकॉज वी आर डीलिंग विथ ह्यूमन लाइव्स. When a patient comes to a hospital, he is giving his life in the hands of the doctor. Why do we actually need a marketing department in a hospital?
Yeah.
What does a marketing department do? So a brand is not built overnight.
एज अ पेशेंट प्रोस्पेक्टिव बात करूँ, जैसे मैं एक पेशेंट हूँ, आई गो टू गूगल एंड आई सर्च फॉर बेस्ट कैंसर हॉस्पिटल इन दिल्ली एनसीआर, एंड देयर आर लॉट ऑफ हॉस्पिटल्स जो आ जाते हैं पेज 1 पे.
Correct.
तो एज अ पेशेंट मैं कैसे देखूंगी कौन सा हॉस्पिटल एक्चुअली बेस्ट है?
Google review could be the first one also, because if
Okay.
you've not heard about a doctor and if you're looking for a doctor near you, correct?
A new hospital or a new clinic open up or a new doctor comes into the market, how they can make a big brand. So what do you think, like in healthcare, is influencer marketing relevant?
It is not just the medicine that will cure a patient. It is how a doctor.
आज का पॉडकास्ट उनके लिए है जिनको अपना एक ब्रांड बनाना है, या फिर अगर आप एक नया हॉस्पिटल ओपन कर रहे हैं, आपका ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्टिंग हॉस्पिटल है छोटे शहर में और आपको समझ नहीं आ रहा है कि मार्केटिंग में मैं क्या क्या करूं, तो ये वाला पॉडकास्ट से आपको बहुत कुछ क्लैरिफाई होगा. एंड दूसरी तरफ अगर आप एक हेल्थ केयर ब्रांड में काम कर रहे हैं एंड आपको सही मार्केटिंग स्ट्रैटेजीज समझनी है कि एक बड़े ब्रांड कैसे अपनी मार्केटिंग स्ट्रैटेजीज को इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं या फिर वो कैसे क्यूरेट करते हैं, तो वॉच दिस पॉडकास्ट. आई एम श्योर यू विल गेट अ लॉट ऑफ वैल्यू. सो व्हेन आई मीट माई फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली, मैनी टाइम्स दिस हैपन, लाइक मैं उनको बोलती हूँ कि आई एम वर्किंग इन अ हॉस्पिटल मार्केटिंग,
Right.
एंड दे से अच्छा हॉस्पिटल और मार्केटिंग करते हैं. सो एंड दिस इज लाइक व्हाट आई कीप ऑन एक्सप्लेनिंग देम.
Correct.
यस, हॉस्पिटल ऑल्सो डू मार्केटिंग.
Correct.
सो आई एम श्योर जैसे लाइक पीपल आर आस्किंग मी, हैव यू एवर फेस्ड दिस थिंग इन योर लाइफ?
I think it's a very interesting question, and I've faced this question numerous times in my life. Why do we actually need a marketing department in a hospital?
Yeah.
What does a marketing department do? And people are confused when you tell them, oh, you work in marketing. Why marketing for a hospital? So I often tell them that, if nobody has seen, if nobody has heard, then probably it has never happened. So for a miracle to happen, for one next miracle to happen, it is important for people to know about the first miracle. And how would people know until and unless it has been marketed well?
राइट.
So it is here that marketing comes in, I think marketing bridges the gap between what the patient needs and where the patient should go. So this is what hospital marketing is all about. We give them the choice. We tell them what is best for them. Where will they find the best hospital? Where will they find the best technology? What is the kind of care they will get? So until and unless people know about it, they will never be able to make an informed choice. So this is what
Exactly.
hospital marketing is all about.
सो एज पर यू, हॉस्पिटल मार्केटिंग बाकी इंडस्ट्री से कैसे डिफरेंट है?
Hospital marketing बाकी industry से इसलिए different है because we are dealing with human lives. When a patient comes to a hospital, he is giving his life in the hands of the doctor, right?
Yes.
And it is not just about his life. There are ethical considerations also. There is care factor also. There is trust factor also. And obviously, patient confidentiality is the most important thing.
करेक्ट.
So this is what makes healthcare marketing different from marketing of other sectors.
ओके. एंड अगर पेशेंट प्राइवेसी की जैसे अभी आपने बात करी, तो पेशेंट प्राइवेसी में हम लाइक हॉस्पिटल जैसे कॉर्पोरेट हॉस्पिटल्स हैं, वो कैसे इंश्योर करते हैं कि पेशेंट की प्राइवेसी हमारी टॉप मोस्ट प्रायोरिटी है?
They have got their own standards, their own benchmarks.
Okay.
Patient confidentiality is one of them. So each patient is defined by a unique hospital identification number.
ओके.
And that is how his records are maintained in the hospital.
ओके.
So that is how the patient confidentiality is maintained. Even the tag that the patient wears, the band that the patient wears, carries his UHID number along with his name. And
Okay.
each room in which the patient is admitted, so you will not see that the patient's complete name is mentioned on the door. Only his initials are mentioned on the door.
ओके, दैट इज बिकॉज ऑफ प्राइवेसी.
Privacy, that's right. So patient confidentiality, his data is paramount for us, and we do not share the data with anyone. It is secured in our network.
राइट. एंड अगर मैं पेशेंट एज अ पेशेंट प्रोस्पेक्टिव बात करूँ, जैसे मैं एक पेशेंट हूँ, आई गो टू गूगल एंड आई सर्च फॉर बेस्ट कैंसर हॉस्पिटल इन दिल्ली एनसीआर,
करेक्ट,
एंड देयर आर लॉट ऑफ हॉस्पिटल्स जो आ जाते हैं पेज 1 पे.
करेक्ट.
तो एज अ पेशेंट मैं कैसे देखूं कि कौन सा हॉस्पिटल एक्चुअली बेस्ट है?
देखिए, जो गूगल है वो तो अपने एल्गोरिथम्स पे काम करता है. लाइक इनिशियली यू विल सी, इफ यू गो टू गूगल, you will have search engine results, and the initial ones are going to be the paid ads that whichever hospital is running the paid campaigns, you will see the Google search result, the paid ads first.
Hanji.
And then you will have the SEO. The one who has done the best SEO will obviously rank better. So it is not just about, it is about healthcare. तो आप केवल इस फैक्टर को कंसिडर नहीं करते हैं कि कौन सा गूगल रैंकिंग में सबसे ऊपर आ रहा है, यू नो. तो जो पेशेंट होता है ना, वो मल्टीपल चैनल से, सोर्सेज से पता करता है.
लाइक वो क्या क्या सोर्सेज हो सकते हैं?
वो एक सोर्स हो सकते हैं अदर पेशेंट्स हु हैव बीन ट्रीटेड बाय द डॉक्टर, और पर्टिकुलर वर्ड ऑफ माउथ वुड बी वन. गूगल सर्च ऑब्वियसली इज गोइंग टू बी वन.
ठीक है.
देन एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स कुड बी वन.
व्हाट अबाउट गूगल रिव्यूज?
सी, गूगल रिव्यूज आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन टुडेज टाइम. You know, the dynamics of healthcare have changed considerably after COVID.
Right. That was my next question.
Yeah, there has been a lot of digital penetration.
Okay.
In terms of what people are searching. And healthcare also happens to be one of the most searched industry. So people often go to Google to look for a doctor, to search for a doctor, to look for his appointment, to look for the specialty in which they want to get their patient, their loved one treated. So Google My Business, since it does not work beyond 10-15 kilometers, so Google My Business, obviously patient, when he looks for a particular doctor, he has not heard anything about the doctor. He goes to Google, he looks for that doctor, and he obviously goes to the review.
Right.
So patient ke liye review dekhna is also important, and for a doctor also, if he has treated patients and his patients have had good care from him, they have been treated well, it is important for the doctor also to know कि Google reviews कितने important है. ये Google reviews will help other patients to make an informed choice.
Right.
So these Google reviews in a sense are very important for anyone to make a choice, to have that first point of conversation with the doctor.
Okay.
So I think reviews are equally important, and so is the digital platforms. So in today's time, you cannot negate the importance of social media. You cannot negate the importance of digital mediums. You just cannot.
Okay. So if I summarize this, like for a patient जो सर्च कर रहे हैं, like उन्होंने गूगल पे सर्च किया, उनके सामने 10-12 ऑप्शंस आ गए, तो सबसे पहले वो डेफिनेटली वर्ड ऑफ माउथ से पूछ सकते हैं, अपने फ्रेंड्स रिलेटिव से पूछ सकते हैं कि लाइक इज दिस हॉस्पिटल गुड इनफ फॉर कैंसर ट्रीटमेंट.
Correct.
सेकंड, दे कैन गो एंड स्टडी अबाउट अ डॉक्टर्स प्रोफाइल.
Exactly.
इज द डॉक्टर्स लाइक गुड देयर,
And what are the kind of cases that the doctor has treated?
Exactly.
How many patients the doctor has treated?
Right.
What has been his success rate? What does his patient say about him?
Hanji.
What does the, where has he acquired his qualifications from? What is the kind of experience he has, under whom he has been trained, whether he's been trained nationally, internationally. Then the kind of then the kind of places or hospitals he has worked in. I think these are the important factors that help a patient decide on the kind of doctor he wants to go and show.
Okay, and the last one is Google reviews. कि उनके जाके
No, I will not say Google review is the last one. Google review could be the first one also, because if you have not heard about a doctor and if you're looking for a doctor near you, correct? So the Google My Business algorithm works on the doctor near you.
Right,
correct?
5 to 10 kilometer
5 to 10 kilometers. तो उसको 5-10 किलोमीटर में जो डॉक्टर्स दिख रहे हैं, उसमें वो रिव्यूज भी डॉक्टर के देखेगा. पहला तो वो देखेगा वो डॉक्टर कितने मेरे पास है, how closely the doctor is located.
Right.
And then he'll look for his timings. He'll look for the kind of services that he offer. And then he will see the kind of reviews patients have left on his profile. Any profile having reviews over 4.5, 4.8, maybe 5 will have obviously a positive impact. And it will help the patient make a choice.
Nice. एंड इफ़ आई टॉक अबाउट, जैसे आपने कोविड का बताया, तो कोविड से पहले मार्केटिंग और कोविड के बाद मार्केटिंग में ऐसा क्या ट्रेंड चेंज हुआ कि लाइक बिल्कुल हेल्थ केयर कोविड के बाद बिल्कुल शूट अप हुआ है?
देखिए, जब कोविड आया उससे पहले जो डिजिटल पेनिट्रेशन थी ना, वो काफ़ी कम थी.
Okay.
People were not looking for booking an appointment with the doctor at the convenience of their home. All they knew was
Right.
कि डॉक्टर के पास अपॉइंटमेंट हमको बुक करनी है, so they will go to a clinic, they will go to a hospital, they'll go to a nursing home, book an appointment with the doctor, they'll visit the doctor, and that is done.
हाँ जी.
Not during COVID, since we had complete lockdown and people did not know how to go to a doctor even for a small thing. So digital penetration, these online apps, they gave a choice to the patient कि आप एक छोटी सी चीज के लिए you need not go to a hospital, need not go to a nursing home,
Right.
क्योंकि those are infection prone areas. For example, अगर आपको एक बुखार है, खांसी है, पेट का दर्द है, which is not as severe and which can be treated, in the comfort of your home, you would like to talk to a doctor over a video call because that makes it convenient
Correct.
for you.
Okay.
So that is how I think a majority of there has been a paradigm shift in how healthcare is being seen post-COVID.
Right.
People do not, for minor issues, people do not want to travel to a hospital. They do not want to travel to a nursing home. They do not want to travel to let's say a medical facility to get treatment.
Okay. So that means the website traffic also increases.
Of course, the website traffic has increased, and that's how the digital penetration has also increased. You
Right.
see, a majority of Indians are now using smartphones.
हाँ जी.
Correct?
Right.
So everything is handy. You don't
Correct.
need to look for a doctor's appointment through, a yellow book guide or maybe through a newspaper advertisement. Whatever you want to see, whatever you want to know about the doctor, it is in your palms. You can obviously see it through a smartphone.
हाँ जी.
So that is how the search pattern of individuals have changed post-COVID.
And when we talk about like the mobile device,
Correct.
I have seen this thing कि इसका जो span है, people have very less patience now.
Correct.
And the span where people wants to spend time on one piece of content, that
Correct.
also decrease.
So the retention span has gone down considerably. This is what the trend says.
Right.
While we look at YouTube or other channels, we just see that people's attention span has gone down considerably. People do not have the patience.
करेक्ट. तो उस केस में लाइक जैसे अगर फॉर एग्जांपल हमें कोई पेशेंट स्टोरी बतानी है एंड वी वांट टू टेल द पेशेंट स्टोरी फ्रॉम स्टार्ट टू एंड लाइक
Correct.
हाउ द पेशेंट जर्नी
Correct.
व्हेन दे केम टू द हॉस्पिटल कि
Correct.
उनका कैसे कैसे हुआ.
Correct.
तो वो छोटे अटेंशन स्पैन में हम कैसे एजुकेट करें और एंगेजमेंट लेके आए. और
So the first thing is, देखिए सबसे पहले we always say content is the king.
राइट.
And relevant content is the king. And I personally believe until and unless आपके घर में कोई बीमार है या आप खुद बीमार हैं और आपको उस इलाज की जरूरत है, आप कभी बीमारी के बारे में नहीं ढूंढेंगे. ठीक है?
राइट. राइट.
और जब आप बीमारी के बारे में ढूंढ रहे हैं या किसी डॉक्टर के बारे में ढूंढ रहे हैं या किसी सर्जरी के बारे में ढूंढ रहे हैं, इट इज गोइंग टू बी अ सीरियस सर्च.
करेक्ट.
Isn't it? You will never use healthcare as an entertainment medium. No one will.
राइट.
You were talking about the engagement. So the attention span of people has come down to as low as 3 seconds. Now in 3 seconds, what is it that you can do to capture their attention? So I
Right.
think hook line here plays a very important role.
राइट.
So if your hook line is important, it is, people can connect with the hook line and your hook line is conveying the message that you want to convey to the
Right.
people, then people are going to watch that video.
ओके.
And as I mentioned, healthcare is one industry where you will only look for a disease, you will only look for a specialist, you will only look for a hospital only when you need it for your own self, your friends, your family. It is not a medium of entertainment. It is not a mode of entertainment.
सो लाइक यू आर सेइंग कि अगर किसी को जरूरत है,
जी.
अगर किसी इंसान को जरूरत है
जी.
तभी वो लाइक वो कंटेंट कंज्यूम करेगा या फिर
बिल्कुल.
वो सर्च करेंगे गूगल में.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
सो एज पर यू सोशल मीडिया जो है वो एक पेशेंट को उसकी जर्नी को थोड़ा सा इवैल्यूएट करता है अगर उसको एक हॉस्पिटल चूज करना है या फिर दूसरा करना है. तो सोशल मीडिया का उसमें पार्ट है या नहीं है फिर?
So जैसे मैंने आपको बताया कि social media over the period of time has evolved and it helps patient make an informed choice.
Right.
मान लीजिए कोई पेशेंट एक डॉक्टर के पास गया, डॉक्टर ने उसको बताया कि ये आपका ये इलाज होगा या आपकी ये सर्जरी होगी.
हाँ जी.
ठीक है. Now patient will look for all other mediums. He'll search all channels. He will talk to people. He'll talk to his friends, families. He will check online because your mobile has all the information. He's going to look for the information on mobile. He's going to look for that doctor.
Right.
Now, if there is a patient who has been successfully treated, so that content, that person is going to relate to that story.
Right.
You know, he also had the same kind of a problem, or she also had the same kind of a problem. And the doctor helped him
Correct.
in his journey from illness to wellness.
Okay.
So that is how he will make his decision. So that is going to be a very important aspect of his decision making. So you cannot negate the importance of social media today.
And if I ask, like from your perspective, because in your hospital there are multiple doctors, multiple specialties, lot of treatments are also available.
Correct.
So how you will prioritize and make sure कि every department, every doctor is getting the spotlight in time.
For us, every doctor is important.
हाँ जी.
And every specialty is important. तो अगर आप देखें तो the entire year, so if you talk about promotion or promoting our doctors, so these are governed by policies. So we do not actually do any kind of promotion. We just help the patient make an informed choice. You know, if there is a patient who has been treated well, who has had a successful surgery, who has been successfully treated, we want other people to also know that there is hope for them. There is cure for them. So doctors or this profession, healthcare, is not about promotion. It is about letting people know that if you have a problem, there is a cure.
Okay.
And there are people like you who had this problem and who have been cured successfully.
Correct.
So this is how we, try to reach out to public at large. But as you said, how do you ensure that these doctors are promoted well? So there are days, for example, abhi hamara HMPV virus aaya tha. So we thought that it was important for people at large to know that people need not worry about HMPV. We have hospitals in place. We have doctors in place. We have treatments in place. Correct? So our doctors are there to dispense correct information to the patients.
Okay.
So we instantly started creating some content on HMPV virus, and we requested our doctors who created informational videos for people at large so that they do not worry, they do not panic.
Right.
So these are, topics which are of public importance. Then you have got your WHO days. For example, you have in February, you have World Cancer Day. October is celebrated as Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So the idea of promoting a doctor is not to promote a doctor. The idea is to create awareness among people. To make people aware that, we have to get into action mode. It's not just about illness that we should come to an hospital.
Right.
We should focus on wellness also. So there are reason to season, there are WHO days, there are centers of excellence that we want to promote. So the idea of doing any kind of marketing is not selling, is not upselling, is not selling, it is not promoting doctors. It is about telling people at large that there is hope, there is cure, and there are treatments available, and there are qualified doctors to treat you, to care for you, and to build that trust among the patients.
Right. That means educational, like you majorly focus on providing the right education at the right time.
That's right.
Okay.
So that there is no panic among people.
Okay. And if I talk about, like you mentioned one term, that is campaign.
Correct.
So if I talk about as a marketing team, for example, heart health के ऊपर campaign बनाना है. How you will make heart health campaign as interesting as a plastic surgery campaign?
Correct.
Because in plastic surgery, for example, अगर हम किसी को सोचते हैं कि promotion करना है of Botox, then I go to doctor, I say them, okay, give me the procedure video.
Correct.
And that can be done a very well procedure video, and that can be promoted or that can be shown to the people, and a campaign can be created.
Correct.
Versus a doctor is coming to you and saying कि robotics cardiac को promote करना है.
Correct.
So as a marketing person, how you make sure the campaign is going in the right direction or it is interesting as other specialties?
Any campaign is about storytelling. Correct.
Okay.
So what are the key elements of storytelling? So your key elements are, what are you selling, how are you selling, and what are you expecting in return?
Okay.
करेक्ट. जैसे कि आपने मुझसे पूछा हाउ डू वी मेक इफेक्टिव कैंपेन्स, तो हम पूरी कोशिश करते हैं हाउ टू मेक द कंटेंट रिलेटेबल एंड एंगेजिंग विदाउट लूजिंग द कोर एसेंस ऑफ मेडिकल इन्फॉर्मेशन.
Okay.
और हमारी हमेशा कोशिश रहती है कि हम पेशेंट से उस लैंग्वेज में कम्युनिकेट करें जिसको पेशेंट आसानी से समझ जाए और जो कि that resonates with his emotions, so that we can build that trust and reliability which the patient needs and which the patient is looking for.
Exactly.
That is how you can create an effective campaign. So these taglines, the font, the color, etc., they are secondary.
Okay.
But how you actually create a campaign, what is the thought behind creating a campaign, is what is important.
Okay. तो मुझे इससे ये समझ आया कि अगर पेशेंट को समझ आ रहा है एंड कंज्यूमर को समझ आ रहा है, दैट मीन्स अ 5-year-old kid is able to understand कि मैं क्या बोलना चाह रही हूँ. दैट मीन्स दैट कैंपेन विल बी सक्सेसफुल, और दैट मीन्स कैंपेन विल बी is a well curated.
Campaign will be successful only if the end user likes it.
Right.
So when I make a campaign, I keep in mind that it will resonate with what people understand and with what people want. Now, the success will ultimately depend on whether they like it or they do not like it.
Right.
But my idea is to build the trust among the people.
Nice. And if you can give us one example of your successful campaign, which you have done in last so many years, we want to know what was the strategy, how you planned it and how you executed.
In my career spanning over a decade in healthcare, I have done numerous campaigns, and there are campaigns which are extremely close to my heart. But there was a campaign that I did recently, which was on breast cancer. So as you're aware, October is celebrated as Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And a lot of women, you see, as women, we do not give much importance to our own well-being, our own health. Correct. So it is just about knowing something but not taking any action. So this Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we decided that we will not just talk about it, we will take action. So we initiated this campaign. We created a comprehensive 360-degree campaign that talked about breast cancer among women.
Okay.
And that was named as #TalkPink.
Wow.
One of the important elements of that campaign was the pink booth.
Okay.
So we have specially designed breast prosthesis, and we had created an artificial lump in one of the breasts.
Okay.
And we asked women, we taught them first how to do self-breast examination on those prostheses, and we told them to locate the lump in the breast.
Okay.
And obviously there was prizes to be won for that.
Right.
You will not believe that most of the women did not know how to do self-breast examination.
Oh.
And it is not just about women coming from a certain strata. It is from women across spheres, across spectrums, across various social status. Women could not locate. So we had our oncologists teaching women of what is the correct way of doing self-breast examination.
Commendable.
So the idea of doing that campaign was it begins with you. It begins from you.
Right.
Awareness is the key. You talk about shopping. You talk about travel. You talk about clothes. You chit-chat about friends. You nag about your relatives. But you do not talk about pink.
Right.
Pink that signifies breast cancer.
Okay.
So this campaign, we reached out to schools, colleges, to communities, to corporates, as many people as we can, as many people as we could. This campaign was a 360-degree comprehensive campaign that encompassed not just print, digital, but PR, on-ground activations, community engagements.
Nice.
So it was a great campaign. It was a holistic campaign, but the most important highlight of the campaign was the pink booth.
Nice.
Wherein we asked women to touch those breast prostheses and feel for a lump themselves.
Great. So I'm sure this is one of the successful campaigns.
Yes, this was one campaign that was very close to my heart. I really enjoyed doing that campaign because that campaign was also about survivors coming together and doing flash mob.
Wow.
All these survivors, they came together and they came together and They started dancing in the middle of our atrium.
Wow.
And the whole environment was filled with positivity. It was
Right.
filled with hope. It
Right.
was a sight to behold.
Right.
You know, that even they can come together. They have that strength. They are our true warriors, you know, that you can find hope even in difficult times.
Right. I'm sure these all are very inspiring, and they all are the inspiration stories for other patients
Of
as
course,
well.
of course, of course.
Yeah. And if I talk about a campaign which you think, okay, this campaign is something which was off the rails. So can you put some light over there as well?
Well,
Like,
how can you ask a marketing person which campaign was off rails? Every campaign has been extremely dear to me
Yeah.
because we have worked, me and my team has worked tirelessly. We have done a lot of market research. We've done a lot of work. A lot of effort has gone in. But
Right.
some work, some do not work. So
Correct.
when they do not work, there is learning from it. We
Right.
try and imbibe the good and the bad points, and then we try and incorporate them in the next campaign.
Okay.
So there are always learning. There is never a bad campaign.
Okay. But otherwise, how you can deal with that moment where you think, okay, I have put my 100%, but the results or the people are not, the end consumer was not able to understand what we wanted to tell. I'm sure like we all have small failures in our lives. But as a marketing person,
I would never call a failure a failure. I think I would always see it as a learning opportunity.
right.
You see, there are no failures, there are only learnings. So I have had my share of learnings, just like everyone else has. And with the next campaign, we are bang on.
Nice. And if we talk about your journey, like we want to know about your story, like where you started, how you came into healthcare, and what it is all about. Like, is it something like planned? You have planned, okay, I'll work in a hospital, or is it like something like?
No, I don't think so. I've ever dreamt of working in a healthcare. Ever,
Yeah.
never had I dreamt.
So tell us about your story. How it started.
So I was told that there is a vacancy in Apollo Hospitals. So I was told that there was a vacancy in Apollo Hospitals. I came and I met the general manager, patient care services, that I'm here for an interview. And I told her that because I did not know anything, I did not know where I would fit in. All I knew was that hospital is all about doctors and nursing.
Acha.
Just like the whole world, they do not know what healthcare marketing is. I also never knew what healthcare marketing was.
Right.
So I just came in, I met General Manager Patient Services, and she told me that you want to work in the front office. I don't think so you're fit for front office. So I did not know where would I fit in. I was young, I was restless, just like all youngsters are.
Yeah.
So, but I wanted to join because Apollo was a great and a very reputed brand.
Correct.
So then she said, no, you're not fit for this job. Then she sent me to the nursing director. The nursing director said, no, I don't think so you fit in any of the nursing profile. And plus I was not qualified to be a nurse, obviously.
Right.
But there are other aspects to nursing care also, not just the clinical side, but administrative side also.
Hanji.
Then she had sent me to the chief operating officer's office, and there he said then he offered me something, and then I said, I don't think so I've ever done operations. I don't think so I'll fit in the profile. He gave me the confidence. He said, no, you are capable of doing it, and I'm sure you will achieve this. But now, since you're not confident, I want to send you to the marketing department.
Okay.
I do not know, fate had it, and my boss, who was my boss then, who was a marketing head then, he did not ask me any questions. He just asked me my name, and the next question was that, when do you want to join? How soon can you join?
Okay.
And I was shocked. I said, what marketing? What will I do here? What do they do? Hospital is not something to be sold, right?
Correct.
But then as years passed on, I realized that there is more to marketing, healthcare marketing,
Yes.
than
any other
marketing. That's
That is
right.
true.
That is
And I am sure, like, as a healthcare marketer, the responsibility is a very big responsibility is on you.
correct. So as I mentioned
Yeah.
earlier, the trust or reliability is very important. Is
Hanji.
very important. And you
Correct.
are dealing with human lives. It is not a commodity. It is not a product.
Right.
So responsibility और onus आप पर ज़्यादा आ जाता है. आप किस तरह की information लोगों को दे रहे हैं?
Correct.
And is the information correct? Does it resonate with does it resonate with people's feeling?
Correct.
Does it resonate with what people are looking for? So I think this is where healthcare marketing stands different from any other marketing of any other field. That's right.
And also, agar for example a new hospital or a new clinic open up or a new doctor comes into the market, how they can make a big brand? What is there is any guideline or is there is any process which they can follow to make a big brand?
See, if you ask me now, there is no short formula of success. ऐसा नहीं आपने इधर से मेहनत डाली, इधर से पैसे डाले, इधर से आप अच्छे लोग ले आए और फिर आपने उसको मिक्स करा और आप सक्सेसफुल हो गए.
हाँ जी.
सो क्रिएटिंग अ ब्रांड इज अ डिफरेंट बॉल गेम ऑल टुगेदर. और आप अपनी ब्रांड कैसे बना पाते हैं? आप अपनी ब्रांड लोगों के ट्रस्ट से ही बना पाते हैं. एंड इट इज नॉट जस्ट विद अ हॉस्पिटल, इट इज अक्रॉस फील्ड्स, इट इज अक्रॉस सेक्टर्स. जब तक लोगों को आप पे बिलीव नहीं होगा, आपके मिशन पे बिलीव नहीं होगा, आपके विजन पे बिलीव नहीं होगा, आप क्या काम कर रहे हैं उस पे बिलीव नहीं होगा, तो दे विल नेवर ट्रस्ट यू, दे विल नेवर ट्रस्ट यू. सो इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एंड ब्रांड्स आर नॉट बिल्ट ओवरनाइट.
Right.
It takes time to earn people's trust.
And if I talk about trust, like one of the favorite channel of healthcare nowadays is YouTube.
Correct.
And YouTube is gaining a lot of trust in patients as well.
Correct.
And in hospital sector as well.
Correct.
So as per you, what is working on YouTube? Like what is that one thing which, people like a doctor, they are making videos but they are not able to reach to, 100K or
Correct.
even they are not able to get 10 views.
Correct.
So what you are doing differently which other people can, take inspiration from?
So you asked me about YouTube.
हाँ जी.
We have recently earned our first silver creator trophy.
Nice,
And
congratulations.
thank you. And we have reached 190K subscribers.
Okay.
I think the important ingredient or the important factor what led to considerable growth of our YouTube channel is that, we created relevant thumbnails.
Okay.
Thumbnail is actually very important when you create videos on YouTube.
हाँ जी.
And second is the title.
Okay.
So first is the thumbnail, second is the title, and third is कि आप कितना relevant content बना रहे हैं. अगर आपका thumbnail और आपका title talks to your content, which is then played in the next 8 seconds.
Right.
If that is relevant, your patient or let's say the customer is going to watch the entire video.
Okay.
And we have bifurcated our content into informational content and then on patient success stories. And when I say patient success stories, it means patients जो हमारे यहाँ से ठीक होकर गए हैं.
Okay.
So that is how we have bifurcated. So if you want to have informational content, you can get that on our channel. And if you want success stories or, stories of patients who have underwent a certain surgery or a procedure, those kind of informations are also available.
Okay.
And then obviously as we go along, we do SEOs, we do timestamps, etc.
Okay.
But to start with, you see content is important as I mentioned earlier.
हाँ जी.
Then thumbnails and your title also plays a very important role.
Okay. So in nutshell you are saying कि YouTube पे सबसे पहले जो पेशेंट है वो थंबनेल देखेगा, वो सर्च किया उसने YouTube पे जाके कि लाइक मुझे इस प्रॉब्लम का वो चाहिए, ट्रीटमेंट लाइन चाहिए, तो उस पे वीडियो आई, वीडियो उसके पास 10 आई, 10 वीडियोस के बाद जो थंबनेल आया वो हम ऐसा बनाते हैं कि पेशेंट क्लिक करेगा, क्लिक बेट थंबनेल्स बोलते हैं इसको.
एग्जैक्टली.
एंड देन नीचे टाइटल्स, एंड देन वो क्लिक करेगा तो पहला 8 सेकंड आप ऐसा बना रहे हो कि वो डॉक्टर जो है एजुकेशन ऐसे दे रहे हैं वो दैट इज रेलिवेंट टू द पेशेंट.
करेक्ट.
Okay, that is like actually very insightful. I'm sure like other hospital marketing team is also learning which we are telling them.
Sure. And another thing is कि हमने ना regional content पे बहुत focus किया.
Right.
Since we are based here in Delhi, so our target audience, the audience that we talk to is basically based out of Rajasthan. They're based out of Hindi speaking belt, basically UP, Bihar, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh. We are talking to those consumers.
Okay.
So what we learned during the process is that it is important that you talk in that language. अगर वो हिंदी बोलते हैं तो हिंदी ही आप medium रखें. Then if we are promoting something or we are creating videos where we want to cater to Punjabi audience or people from Punjab, then we ensure that we are creating those videos in Punjabi language.
Okay.
And then we are using, the certain kind of supers and voiceover also in the same language. Okay. So that is how we've been able to garner more views, garner more reach in our videos.
राइट एंड ऑल्सो यूट्यूब से भी बहुत सारे पेशेंट यूट्यूब से देख के इंटरनेशनल पेशेंट स्पेसिफिकली दे कम टू इंडिया
Correct.
एंड आई एम श्योर लाइक दे आर टेलिंग टू डॉक्टर्स
Correct.
कि like वी हैव वॉच्ड द वीडियो
Correct.
सो
Correct.
एट दैट मोमेंट हाउ यू फेल्ट लाइक
No, it
the
is
sense of
obviously
achievement.
it is obviously nice when somebody says,
Yeah.
and when the doctors they come to me and say ki that patient came to me
Right.
and he said that he saw that video. So it means that we have been able to reach out to somebody who needed us, and we've provided the patient with the correct information.
Right.
And the patient has now come to us, and now it is our responsibility to take care of the patient and make him go hale and healthy, happily back to his home or back to his home country.
Nice. And if I shift the scenario from online to offline,
Correct.
let's imagine a hospital waiting lounge.
Correct.
Is there. And the waiting lounge of a hospital size like us is every time full.
Correct.
And how you will, as a marketing person, how you will utilize your waiting lounge into a patient education thing, wherein like
Correct.
patient is waiting and they are getting bored.
Correct.
So how you can utilize your patient lounge into information of the patient education?
Correct. So, gone are the days when you used to put standees and physical fixtures, So from offline, we have moved to online. So you
Okay.
can always use those spaces for digital screens, and you can promote your campaigns. You can put informative videos for patients, patient family education material.
Right.
For that, if they have any other medical requirement, they can always, look for that, look at that video, look at that content,
Right.
and then make an informed decision. For example, if you are with a patient, अगर आप एक patient के attendant हैं, you are waiting for the patient. In that case, we would want कि अगर आप खाली समय है आपके पास, तो आप एक health check कराएं.
Correct.
Because we are talking about prevention and wellness here.
हाँ जी.
So that is also an effective tool. A digital screen would be an effective tool to promote and to talk about prevention and wellness.
Right. And I think like that is a very powerful usage of their time as well, because
Correct.
they are sitting and they are scrolling
Correct.
their phones.
Correct.
It's better like they go for a preventive checkup.
Correct.
And that is something which is
Very true.
very commendable. You mentioned a lot of things about कि हम patient education कैसे कर सकते हैं, and I'm sure you are creating a lot of content around patient education online, offline.
Correct.
So is anything which we are doing differently from other hospitals, which other hospitals are not doing, and we are the only hospital who is doing it?
See, it would be difficult to say कि कोई नहीं कर रहा है. हो सकता है सब कर रहे हो, पर हम बाकियों से बेहतर कर रहे हैं. This I can assure you.
Okay. Right.
है ना? तो हम समझ रहे हैं, we understand what the patient needs from us, why has the patient come to us, वो हमसे क्या expect करता है. So
Right.
understanding your patient needs is the most important thing.
Okay.
Correct. So हर कोई हेल्थ केयर में हर डॉक्टर है वो पेशेंट का इलाज कर रहा है.
हाँ जी.
करेक्ट. हर हॉस्पिटल में जो पेशेंट आता है वो ठीक होने के लिए ही आता है.
Correct.
करेक्ट. पर कोई डॉक्टर जो है वो उससे जल्दी पेशेंट ठीक हो जाता है. कहीं कहीं पेशेंट्स देयर आर patients who go dissatisfied. Correct. So how you are managing the patient and how you are building that trust,
that is most important.
That is most important. So
Okay.
if you say ki Sarika, you are doing social media, you are doing digital, and nobody else is doing, what is
Right.
it that you are doing better? So everybody is doing better, but our ingredient would be that we are a step ahead than what others are doing.
Okay.
It is through constant, and how we are able to do it, कि हम constant market research करते हैं. We understand about the latest trends. We attend trainings.
Yeah.
We attend sessions where they tell us about different new technologies, different new
हाँ जी. Techniques of
marketing.
marketing.
So that is what sets us apart from other brands.
Okay. एंड फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर मतलब किसी को नया हॉस्पिटल ओपन करना है इन अ स्मॉल सिटी, नॉट इन अ मेट्रो सिटी.
करेक्ट.
सो व्हाट यू एडवाइज कि उनको पहले मार्केटिंग में पहले 6 months मार्केटिंग में क्या क्या करना चाहिए? इज इट बिकॉज लॉट ऑफ प्रोमोटर्स दे आर कंफ्यूज्ड कि BTL करूँ या फिर ATL करूँ या फिर न्यूज़पेपर में ऐड दूँ या फिर डिजिटल में कुछ करूँ.
करेक्ट.
सो उस केस में एक नया हॉस्पिटल जो ओपन हो रहा है, तो उस केस में व्हाट एग्जैक्टली दे शुड डू इन फर्स्ट 6 months ऑफ देयर मार्केटिंग जर्नी.
अगर कोई एक छोटे शहर में कोई अपना हॉस्पिटल सेटअप करना चाहता है तो उसको किस तरह की मार्केटिंग करनी चाहिए?
हाँ जी.
तो आई थिंक देखिए छोटे और बड़े शहर की तो कोई बात नहीं होती है, बट इट इज़ जस्ट दैट कि अगर आप अपना कोई नया हॉस्पिटल खोलने जा रहे हैं, आपने कोई नया हॉस्पिटल खोला है,
हाँ जी,
तो देर आर 2 ways of promoting it. And we should not negate the importance of traditional marketing
ओके,
or offline marketing. Although the world has moved from offline to online,
हाँ जी,
but still, if you have to promote, आपको you will have to have a mix of both the activations, whether it is online or whether it is offline. So when I talk about offline, आपको न्यूज़पेपर एडवर्टिजमेंट्स,
ओके,
छोटे शहरों में ऑटो एड्स रहती हैं, छोटे शहरों में अगर आप देखेंगे तो होर्डिंग्स रहती हैं, छोटे शहरों में अगर आप देखेंगे तो रेडियो एड्स रहती हैं,
करेक्ट,
एंड you can organize camps also, free camps for people to know that आपका हॉस्पिटल यहाँ पर आ चुका है.
ठीक है,
आप फ्लाई डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन करा सकते हैं न्यूज़पेपर्स में, बिकॉज पीपल हैव टाइम एंड पीपल विल रीड अबाउट इट.
करेक्ट,
सो ये ऑफलाइन के आप इन एलिमेंट्स को यूज़ कर सकते हैं. अगर आप मुझसे ऑनलाइन पूछें तो मुझे लगता है कि गूगल एड्स, पेड एड्स वुड नॉट बी दैट रेलिवेंट इन माई ओपिनियन, बट GMB वुड बी अ पावरफुल टूल देयर. तो आप अपने हॉस्पिटल का, अपने डॉक्टर्स का, प्लस अगर आपके पास स्पेसिफिक डिपार्टमेंट्स है, लेट्स से पीडियाट्रिक्स है, गायनेकोलॉजी है,
हाँ जी,
या फिर कार्डियोलॉजी है, या फिर न्यूरोलॉजी है, इफ यू हैव सर्टन डिपार्टमेंट्स, you should have departmental GMB account also.
ओके,
In addition to this, I think your website is the face of your company
राइट,
or your hospital. तो एक वेबसाइट का होना भी बहुत ज़रूरी है.
करेक्ट,
And that website needs to be constantly, it needs to be optimized.
ओके,
तो आपको रेलेवेंट कीवर्ड्स, जिस तरह के आप पेशेंट्स को केटर करना चाहते हैं,
हाँ जी,
उस तरह के पेशेंट्स के लिए आपको अपनी वेबसाइट जो है, इट शुड बी यूजर फ्रेंडली, एंड इम्पॉर्टेंट एलिमेंट्स ऑफ अ सक्सेसफुल वेबसाइट शुड बी देयर.
ओके,
पेड आई वुड नॉट से इट वुड बी मच रेलेवेंट देयर, बिकॉज आप एक छोटे शहर में यू वांट टू केटर टू अ सर्टन certain geography of patients.
करेक्ट,
तो I think you must in that case, online में आपको GMBs and your website is an important element. And not to forget, if you want to do videos, please do it in the local regional language,
Okay.
so that people can connect with you.
एग्जैक्टली,
And not to forget, क्योंकि आपका हॉस्पिटल या आपका नर्सिंग होम एक शहर में है, तो it is important to have the facade branding. That should also be eye catching.
एग्जैक्टली,
So facade branding it should be given due importance.
एंड आई हैव सीन लाइक जैसे छोटे शहरों में ना
जी.
वो लोग क्या करते हैं, बैनर्स होते हैं,
Correct.
बट दे आर सो कलरफुल बैनर्स,
Correct.
लाइक इट इज लाइक एज अ मार्केटिंग पर्सन आई फील लाइक यार किसने बैनर बनाया होगा ये, लाइक उसको सेंस ही
Correct.
नहीं है.
Correct.
सो व्हाट इज द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ अ ब्रांड बिल्डिंग, लाइक ब्रांड गाइडलाइंस? लाइक बहुत सारे हॉस्पिटल्स हैं, जैसे कॉर्पोरेट हॉस्पिटल्स हैं,
Correct.
आई हैव सीन दे आर फॉलोइंग लाइक वन गाइडलाइन,
Correct.
and that guideline is like their font, their color scheme is standard all across.
Correct.
Versus a small hospital where they are just putting whatever color is coming in their head and they are
Correct.
making it's colorful.
Correct.
So as per you, what is the importance of branding and brand guidelines in this
So
aspect?
you asked me a very important question. How do you build a brand? So a brand is not built overnight.
Right.
You see, अगर लोग आपकी एक चीज को constantly, now for example, if you look at an M, a red M, what is it that immediately comes to your mind?
Yeah, McDonald's.
Correct.
Yeah.
So how do you recognize a McDonald's?
From the brand color.
Correct. It could be a mirchi, it could be a motor car, it could be anything. It is because of the certain font size, certain color,
Right.
certain typography that they have used, they have maintained over the years.
हाँ जी.
So brands are not built in a day. They are not built overnight. You have to be consistent. So how does that consistency come in place? The consistency will only come in place when you are maintaining the same consistency, the same font, the same logo, the same color over the years.
Okay.
So people will, at one site, they will easily recognize your brand.
Correct. Yeah.
And that is a time-consuming exercise. It just cannot happen overnight.
Yeah, that is like again very powerful. So आपने बीच में 2 वर्ड्स यूज किए, SEO एंड SEM.
करेक्ट.
So what is the difference and what is SEO in a layman language? अगर हम एक डॉक्टर है जो and doctor understand,
Correct.
they don't understand SEO but they
Correct.
understand कि ठीक है CABG क्या होता है,
Correct.
PDCA क्या होता है.
Correct.
So if you want to educate like what is SEO and SEM in a layman
Correct.
language,
Correct.
what it is
तो मैं
all
आपको
about?
बिल्कुल सिंपल शब्दों में अगर आपको मैं बताऊं तो SEO इज सर्च इंजन ऑप्टिमाइजेशन, विच इज लाइक कि आप अपनी एक रेप्यूटेशन बना रहे हैं ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. And search engine marketing is that you are ranking higher because you have put in a certain amount of keywords and you are doing your ads. तो जो SEO होता है, अगर मैं आपको बिल्कुल सिंपल शब्दों में बताऊं तो it is building your reputation. SEO भी एक ब्रांड की तरह ओवरनाइट में नहीं बनता है. SEO is also consistent effort.
Okay.
So you have to learn the nuances of content.
Okay.
What content should go, which keyword should go, how many times it should go, what should be the length of your title tag, your meta tags, etc. So ये जो आपका SEO होता है, it is like your own reputation that will take maybe 6 months, 8 months, 1 year to build.
Okay.
And then it is a consistent effort, like your own brand.
Right.
अब पर अगर आप SEM की बात करें, so SEM is nothing but आपका एक पेड एफर्ट जिसमें आपने यू पुट इन सम फाइनेंशियल्स एंड देन यू आर बीइंग सीन इन द SERPs इन द गोल्डन ट्रायंगल.
ओके.
सो SEM इज अ क्विक एफर्ट, वो जल्दी रिजल्ट देता है. SEO लंबे टाइम में रिजल्ट देता है पर कंसिस्टेंटली आपको रिजल्ट देता है.
ओके. एंड इफ आई टॉक अबाउट, जैसे हमारे हॉस्पिटल्स, कॉर्पोरेट हॉस्पिटल्स में स्टार डॉक्टर्स होते हैं.
करेक्ट.
तो स्टार डॉक्टर्स को उनके लिए SEO ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट रहेगा या SEM ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट रहेगा?
ये थोड़ा ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन है. मैं यू कैन नॉट बी जस्ट डिपेंडेंट ऑन SEO. अगर SEM इंपॉर्टेंट ही नहीं होता तो इट वुड हैव नेवर गेन्ड एनी रेलेवेंस.
ओके.
ठीक है. तो SEO और SEM दोनों ही इम्पोर्टेंट है. जस्ट लाइक आई सेड, ऑफलाइन भी इम्पोर्टेंट है, ऑनलाइन भी इम्पोर्टेंट है. सो बोथ ऑफ देम आर इम्पोर्टेंट.
तो पेशेंट का एक्सपीरियंस है हॉस्पिटल में, जैसे पेशेंट हमारे हॉस्पिटल में आया
जी,
एंड पेशेंट को हमने लाइक डेफिनेटली देयर आर SOPs कि पेशेंट को ऐसे हमें क्योर करनी है, पेशेंट को ऐसे केयर करनी है.
करेक्ट.
बट पेशेंट एक्सपीरियंस, it's not about patient experience only, it's about customer experience also.
Correct.
कोई भी ब्रांड के लिए कस्टमर एक्सपीरियंस बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है.
Correct.
And it can break a brand or make a brand as well.
Correct.
So what are the SOP or what are the steps we are making sure कि we are following to make the patient experience so smooth कि patient खुश होके जाए?
देखिए, जब भी पेशेंट आपके पास आया तो ही विल हैव टू गो थ्रू मल्टीपल चैनल्स. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, सबसे पहले वो आपके हॉस्पिटल आया, आपके रजिस्ट्रेशन डेस्क पे वो स्टाफ से मिला.
ठीक है.
Then next is he meets the secretary of the doctor.
Okay.
Third is he meets the doctor. The doctor tells him whether you have to undergo a surgery, undergo a procedure, or you need to get admitted to get treated. Then comes nursing, housekeeping, food and dietetics department. Dietetics department also play an important role. Then you have your food and beverages department. Then you have floor supervisors. Then you have housekeeping. Then you have a billing person also.
Right.
And then somebody who takes care of their discharge. So it is not just about a doctor and a patient relationship. It's a complete journey.
Okay.
From the moment the patient enters the hospital till the patient happily goes back to his home. So every touch point, if his experience is great and if he has had a good experience in terms of the outcome for which he was admitted to the hospital,
right,
I'm sure he will remember our brand and he will remember it. He is going to be our brand ambassador, you see.
ओके. एंड लेट्स टॉक अबाउट कि पेशेंट के हॉस्पिटल आने से पहले की जर्नी, कि पेशेंट हमारी वेबसाइट पे आया.
करेक्ट.
उसको हम क्या क्या टच पॉइंट दे सकते हैं कि पेशेंट हमारे पास आए या फिर उसकी जो क्वेरी है वो हम अच्छे से सॉल्व करके पेशेंट को ले सकें?
हम किसी भी वेबसाइट पर अगर जब जाते हैं, सो व्हाट इज इट दैट वी आर लुकिंग फॉर. हम एक अपनी रेलेवेंट इन्फॉर्मेशन वहां पे देखना चाहते हैं.
राइट.
फॉर एग्जाम्पल, मैं एक हॉस्पिटल की वेबसाइट पर गई एंड आई वांट टू नो मोर अबाउट बोन मैरो ट्रांसप्लांट.
ठीक है.
अगर मुझे उस पेज पे बोन मैरो ट्रांसप्लांट से रिलेटेड आई एम एबल टू गेट, लेट्स से 80 to 90% ऑफ माई क्वेश्चंस आर आंसर्ड
राइट
by the content which is there on the website, then I will quickly fill up the form and I would like to book the appointment with the doctor.
Perfect.
Now, if you do not get that relevant information, correct? So you are going to go off the page, which means, you know, in our technical terms, we say bounce rate.
हाँ जी.
Correct. Average session time obviously will come down considerably. And then there'll be a bounce rate also, high bounce rate.
Okay.
तो अगर मुझे आपके पेज पे या मुझे एक हॉस्पिटल के पेज पे वो रेलेवेंट इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं मिल रही है,
Right.
तो आई एम बाउंड टू गो ऑफ दैट पेज एंड आई एम बाउंड टू गो ऑन टू दैट पेज वेयर आई विल गेट relevant information. Relevant information would also mean कि वहाँ पे एक पेशेंट टेस्टिमोनियल्स भी हैं, वहाँ पर कॉस्ट के बारे में भी बताया जा रहा है, वहाँ पे प्रोसेस भी आपको डिफाइन करा जा रहा है कि अगर आप हमारे यू नो इफ यू वांट टू गेट अ सर्टेन प्रोसीजर डन एट आवर हॉस्पिटल, तो क्या उसका प्रोसेस डिफाइंड रहेगा, हु शैल बी योर पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्टैक्ट.
Correct.
So relevant information on the page is very very important.
And I also want to add one point here कि पेशेंट को relevant information मिलने के बाद उसको फोन नंबर और कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर भी इजीली मिलना चाहिए.
Correct.
Booking
So that
system.
is correct. So there are multiple ways. You know, now if you see, we have a book and appointment form. Then there is, you know, get a callback form option. Get a callback option also available on the website. Or you can use the WhatsApp.
Right.
Functionality. सबसे convenient रहता है WhatsApp.
हाँ जी.
And with changing times, all of it is mapped into one software.
Right.
And there is a team. There is a call center team which manages these queries, these calls, callback, etc.
Right.
तो अगर आपके पास कोई सवाल है, आपने वो फॉर्म भरा, अगर आपके पास वो तुरंत 24 घंटे के अंदर इन्फॉर्मेशन आ जाती है, तो आप का डिसीजन मेकिंग की जो जर्नी रहेगी ना, वो काफी आसान रहेगी.
राइट. आई ऑल्सो एग्री ऑन दिस. एंड टू ऐड टू दिस, टू समराइज दिस, कि अगर कोई वेबसाइट है,
करेक्ट,
आपने अगर कोई वेबसाइट नहीं बनाई है, तो वेबसाइट आप पेशेंट प्रोस्पेक्टिव से बनाओ कि पेशेंट को क्या पढ़ना है, पेशेंट के क्या क्वेश्चंस हो सकते हैं.
करेक्ट.
द इन्फॉर्मेशन शुड बी देयर ऑन द ट्रीटमेंट पेजेस.
करेक्ट.
एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट,
इट शुड बी इजीली अंडरस्टैंडेबल आल्सो.
Exactly.
सो देयर शुडंट बी टेक्निकल jargons. This is also an important aspect.
Right. And the patient story should be there, doctor profile should be there.
Correct.
And easily available booking system.
Correct.
तब जाके लाइक पेशेंट की जो जर्नी है, टच पॉइंट्स पेशेंट के ये भी है, तो वो इजीली पेशेंट हॉस्पिटल में आएगा. उसके बाद के टच पॉइंट तो आपने एक्सप्लेन कर दिए.
करेक्ट.
तो हॉस्पिटल में लाइक कौन कौन से चैनल मिक्स होते हैं?
करेक्ट.
लाइक अगेन आई गो बैक टू अ पर्सन who wants to become a brand or a big hospital, but वो अभी ना लाइक छोटे से नर्सिंग होम है या 50-100 बेड से स्केल नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, तो वहाँ पे he's having only one department, that is a domestic chain, जो like you know वहाँ पे वो patient आ जाते हैं and patient को वो treat कर लेते हैं.
Correct.
But I'm sure like they are missing some channel mix जो बाकी hospitals के पास होता है, तो can you educate them on that?
Yes. So there are two channels. One is the domestic channel and one is the international channel. So when I say domestic channel, it means patients who are coming from within your country. So these patients could be your cash patients, patients who do not have insurance. Then your second set could be patients who have insurance.
Okay.
Then your third set could be patients who are coming from different corporates. When I say corporates, it would mean different companies with which any hospital can have tie-up. It could be a public sector undertaking. It could be a private hospital. It could be a private sector company. And there could be patients who are enrolled in any state government schemes or maybe a national schemes also.
Right.
So these are the set of patients one can cater to.
Okay. As per you, is it possible कि कोई new brand can become a household brand without spending a lot of money on advertisement?
Why not? Why not?
So can you give us some example or how we can build that?
See, it is not about how much financials you're infusing into a project. So the quantity does not matter here, you see. It does not matter how much money you are infusing into any project, into any campaign. But until and unless it speaks to the customer,
okay,
you know, until and unless the customer understands what you're trying to tell him, then I think it is a waste of time and effort.
Okay.
So quality over quantity at any given day,
so that
will win the race.
Okay.
So you have to use your budgets effectively and efficiently.
All right. And as per you, कि 3 ऐसी चीजें जो हर एक डॉक्टर को करनी चाहिए, every doctor should follow in marketing.
देखिए, मार्केटिंग और नई मार्केटिंग, एक डॉक्टर से एक पेशेंट क्या एक्सपेक्ट करता है? केयर, कंपैशन एंड एम्पैथी.
Right.
I think these are the three jewels that every doctor should have.
Right.
You know, it is not the medicine. It is not just the medicine that will cure a patient. It is how a doctor is listening, how patiently a doctor is listening, and if a doctor listens patiently to a patient, I think आधी बीमारी तो patient की वहीं पर ही ठीक हो जाती है.
Right.
ठीक है.
Right.
क्योंकि मेडिसिन तो more or less सब डॉक्टर सेम ही देते हैं. ठीक है. ट्रीटमेंट प्लान more or less सेम ही होता है.
Right.
तो आई थिंक केयर, कंपैशन एंड एम्पैथी are the jewels of any doctor. Apart from them, if you ask me कि भाई इसके अलावा और क्या एक डॉक्टर को अपनी मार्केटिंग के लिए करना चाहिए,
हाँ जी.
so I think the most important would be आज के टाइम में is to be relevant. और आप कैसे relevant रहेंगे?
हाँ
Means
जी.
digitally you have to be present. So for any, a standalone doctor or a standalone clinic or a standalone hospital, it is important to have a Google profile
Okay.
that gives an insight of how the patients that he has treated, have given their reviews about their experience with that doctor.
Right.
It becomes very relevant. Now, apart from that, I think the other thing that a doctor can do is create educational content.
Okay.
And, we tend to undermine the importance of WhatsApp marketing.
Right.
We should not bombard the customer or the patients with messages every single day. But whenever there is a health crisis, whenever there is, let's say whenever there is a virus, a new virus coming in, or change in the season, etc.
Right.
Or let's say HMPV virus, you can always send a voice note to the patients. You can always give some informational tips to your own database that you have gathered over the years.
Right.
So that is also an important tool for the doctors. And these days I think webinars are also gaining
Right.
quite a traction. They have gained momentum. So if a patient wants to learn, let's say, about a knee replacement,
Right.
so a doctor can create a webinar and he can ask the patient. He will be more than willing to answer the questions, and then he can ask for a pool of patients to come in, or
Okay.
people who want information on that particular surgery. He can ask those patients to come and join in his webinar, and he is readily available to answer all their questions.
Right.
I think that could also be an important tool.
And I think that is very cost effective as
Yeah,
well
that's
from
right.
a doctor's
That's
point
right.
of view.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So, if you get a chance of launching your series of
Correct.
marketing campaign on
Correct.
Netflix, which will be the first episode?
How not to fall sick.
That is actually very amazing.
See, it is all about prevention. I mean, you
Yeah.
can prevent a lot of diseases if you follow the right lifestyle. We are actually, following a very sedentary lifestyle, and that becomes itself the very foundation or the very basis of us falling sick.
Right.
So why to fall sick in the first place?
Yeah, that is actually very powerful. There is a new type of marketing which is there. That is an influencer marketing.
Correct.
And a lot of brands are using influencers for reaching out to the new audience.
Correct.
So what do you think, like, in healthcare, is influencer marketing relevant? And if yes, like, how we can use influencers in healthcare marketing?
I think influencers definitely have a place to go to the people
Okay.
if they genuinely believe in your brand. And if they can genuinely connect with your brand. So
Okay.
any recommendation coming from an influencer would look like or sound like as a recommendation from a friend rather than a sellable product.
Okay.
So influencers have they have become an integral part of marketing. And I would refrain in saying that they are overhyped, but I think they are a super bridge in today's time.
Okay.
If their content is relevant to your product.
Okay. So you are saying, like, a patient who is searching for getting the treatment done.
Correct.
If they are watching an influencer video,
Correct.
the decision maker will, like, they will think, okay, like, let's
If the
check this
influencer
brand.
talks about health, wellness, if he promotes about
Okay.
health and wellness,
Okay.
or if he has experienced the hospital services, or if he has had a first interaction, a first hand experience with a doctor,
Okay.
so people will be genuinely able to connect with him.
Right. And a lot of doctors are nowadays going to podcast as well
That
with
is
the big
true.
influencers.
That is true. That is true.
And is it like really making them reach to the new audience, or is it like, again, it's not helping them?
No, of course it is helping them. It is helping them in a way that they are able to tap to an audience which they were earlier not able to do.
Okay.
So it definitely helps them.
And let's make it more interesting. For example, you are making a burger,
Correct.
and which topping you want to put as a marketing person?
Trust, always.
And a trust, because you use this keyword a lot
Correct.
of time.
Correct.
And I'm sure the trust factor which you are talking about,
Correct.
that is definitely an integral part in all your branding communications.
That's right.
As a marketing person, how you find these keywords and how you make your one keyword resonate with each and every branding campaign which you are creating?
So you see, when you think about wellness, when you think about sickness, when you think about hospital, when you think about going to a doctor, when you think about a nurse, when you think about a ward boy, when you think about a phlebotomist, why would you go to him?
Because I trust that
Because you
person.
trust them.
Hmm.
Because you trust them. So
Right.
trust becomes an integral part of any campaign of, why would you buy, why would you believe in someone? It is a trust only that you would believe in someone. So I've always felt that trust is an important part.
And how the small brands, which are not even brand, how the
Correct.
small players can build trust in their communication.
See, just like branding, trust is also built in years. Just like Rome was not built in a day, trust
Right.
can also not be built in a day. So it is a journey. It is a journey. So your one patient is successfully treated, then the second, then the third. These three, they tell another 30 people, then those 30 people tell another 100 people.
Right.
So then there is a chain reaction. And obviously when, when the patient comes to a doctor, he has some kind of a, preconceived notion if he has heard about the doctor, or
Right.
someone has had a good experience with the doctor, they've recommended the doctor, so that particular doctor will have some preconceived notion in his mind. He will
Right.
have some image of that particular doctor, and when he meets that doctor, and the idea that he had of that doctor, and when he meets that doctor, if both of them they come on same platform,
Right.
that will again build that trust for the patient.
Correct. So that is like something, a very long journey. People should be patient enough to fulfill this journey. Only then it
Yes,
can be built.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And on the other side, if I talk about international patients, how international patient, if the patient is coming on my website,
Correct.
definitely, as you told earlier as well, like, in a treatment page, there should be the relevant content.
Correct.
Patient story should be there, doctor profile should be there.
Correct.
How you as a marketing person can create the international patient journey so smooth, like the person is coming digitally, they are searching you, or they are searching some keywords, the listing is coming, and then they are taking decision.
Correct.
So what factors are creating or hampering, or like is impacting the patient who is searching us online to make the decision to come to India in specific so and so hospital or so and so doctor?
So see, a patient is a patient. It does not matter whether he's a cash patient, whether he's an insurance patient, whether he's an international patient, whether he's a domestic patient. The only difference is that somebody is leaving his own country, flying to you, coming to you for a specific treatment, correct?
Right.
So how you are asking me, how do you build that trust?
Right.
You see positive patient stories, correct?
Okay.
Patients who have been treated, successfully treated. If you showcase your stories to them, and there is a support group of those patients,
Okay.
and you are able to connect with those patients. When you connect with the doctor, you ask the doctor, this particular, can you help me connect with the doctors who have, let's say, who've come from Ethiopia, or who've come from Nigeria, or who've come from Kenya. So the doctor will help that particular patient talk to those patients.
Okay.
And that is how the trust will be built. Because he would believe more, he would have a firm belief on the people of his own country.
Okay.
When he talks to them, when they had traveled to India, and then they have gone back and they're still in touch with the doctor. So that trust factor will be built in this particular manner. I mean, obviously, a website will not be able to build a trust.
Yeah, that
Please
is what.
understand.
So like you are saying, patient stories is
Correct.
what,
Positive,
like, very important.
impactful patient stories.
Okay. And
So you have to create compelling content. You see, it is not just you make a patient sit, talk, doctor, come and talk, use technical jargons. No, you have to tell the story of the patient. You have to talk about the journey of the patient.
Okay.
You know, how the patient sitting in his own country, looking for hope, looking for treatment, traveled all the way from his country, from his home country to India, looking for the best doctor, best technology, best hospital. And how the hospital, the entire team at the hospital were committed to bring him back to good health.
Right. That is most important.
That is what is most important. And somebody who has experienced those things firsthand will obviously share his or her experience with a patient who is still indecisive to come to your country or to come to your hospital.
Right.
That will make his decision firm.
अगर हमें लाइक किसी और स्टेट में जाना होता है, वी सर्च अलॉट अबाउट दैट पर्टिकुलर होटल और दैट पर्टिकुलर रेस्टोरेंट.
बिल्कुल.
सो यहाँ से तो पेशेंट ट्रैवल कर रहा है.
इट इज नॉट जस्ट अबाउट हॉस्पिटल. यू सी, अगर आपको यहाँ से कल मान लीजिए यू वांट टू ट्रैवल टू ग्रीस, करेक्ट, आप उस देश के बारे में कुछ नहीं जानते हैं, आप कितना भी उस देश के बारे में पढ़ लीजिए, बट इफ somebody tells you, oh, that friend of mine had gone to Greece, so you would want to talk to that person. अच्छा, आप वहाँ गए थे, करेंसी एक्सचेंज में कोई प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं हुई, होटल स्टे में कोई प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं हुई, एयरपोर्ट पे आराम से टैक्सीज मिल जाती हैं, कोई ओवर चार्ज तो नहीं करता. पर अगर आपको कोई फर्स्ट हैंड एक्सपीरियंस दे देगा कि नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं, इज एब्सोल्युटली अ सेफ कंट्री टू ट्रैवल, there are no there would be no hiccups in your travel, so you will have that confidence.
Right.
You will visit that country with an open mind.
Right.
So your experience becomes a testament for the other person.
Exactly. And I have also seen this thing, like patients who are going back to their country, they are telling their friends and family, like, I went there.
Correct.
So it's a very, important to,
Correct.
if someone is going from our country to other country, they are going happily, they're going like safely as well.
Correct. So likewise, I said that brands are not built in a day.
Right.
This is how brands are built. This is how trust is built.
Right. Right. And like if someone wants to enter into healthcare marketing,
Correct.
from other, like let's say like someone is working into B2C brand or D2C brand,
Correct.
and they want to come into healthcare marketing. So what do you think like they should know before coming into this marketing industry of healthcare? You are into healthcare from last so many years.
Correct.
So I'm sure like you can give some advice to people who are into some other industry, but they're thinking like healthcare is lucrative enough or healthcare is good industry to enter into. So what is your message for them?
You have to be passionate about healthcare marketing if you want to, you want to come to a hospital, or let's say you want to be a healthcare professional. You have to be passionate about it, because it's not just a 9 to 5 job. And when I say marketing, it is not just, some doctors only who, you can also, as a marketer, you can get call, for a patient or a relative or somebody known to, someone has referred your name to one of the patients.
Exactly.
They are looking for your help. So when you're in hospital, you cannot just think that it is 9 to 5 job and then 5 o'clock you're off. No.
Right.
So you have to be passionate enough to be doing hospital marketing job or a job in healthcare. And I think for me, it is more than a job. It is a meaningful way of contributing to the society by helping people make informed choices and decisions. And when I say informed choices, it means helping them choose the right doctor, choose the right technology, choose the right patient care outcomes and post-operative care.
Okay.
So if you're not passionate enough to be in healthcare,
then
please don't join.
So now like we came to the end of our podcast.
Correct.
And now it's gonna be some rapid fire questions. I'm gonna ask you questions and you're gonna be answering me that quickly. So if you were to ask Google to change one thing or modify one thing on their platform, what that thing will be?
Cost-effective options for small budgets.
Nice. What's one marketing trend you think everyone is obsessing upon, but you think it's overrated?
Influencer marketing.
If digital marketing were a reality show, what would be your strategy to win the competition?
Staying ahead with relevant content.
Okay. And what do you prefer, tea or coffee?
Tea in the morning and coffee with my bestie.
And are you morning person or evening person?
Absolutely a morning person.
Okay. Which one book you can recommend to our followers?
Alchemist. Please read it. Please. It's a heart-touching story.
If one quote you live by, which that quote will be?
What you give to life, life gives it back to you.
Wow, that is amazing. So thank you so much for coming and giving us the time. And it was like actually pleasure talking to you, like across on marketing, on different branding aspects. I'm sure, like, you know, what I have learned from you today, the followers who are watching this podcast, they're also like, you know, getting a lot of value. But thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Nishu, for having me here. And it was indeed a pleasure answering all your questions. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Thank you so much.